In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a wise old man named Luffy. He was known throughout the land for his profound wisdom and calm demeanor. People from far and wide came to seek his advice, hoping to find clarity in their lives. One day, a young man named Andy approached Luffy with a troubled heart. "Master Luffy," Andy began, "I have so many thoughts racing through my mind. I feel overwhelmed and lost. I don't know what to do." Luffy smiled gently and led Andy to a small stream that meandered through the village. The water flowed effortlessly, finding its way around rocks and obstacles. Luffy sat by the stream and gestured for Andy to do the same. "Andy," Luffy said, "observe the stream. It flows naturally without force, finding its path through the land. It does not cling to the rocks or resist the journey. It simply flows." Andy watched the stream, its gentle babbling calming his racing thoughts. After a moment, Luffy continued, "Your mind is like this stream. When you fill it with too many thoughts, it becomes turbulent, like a river during a storm. But if you allow yourself to empty your mind, to let go of the unnecessary burdens, your thoughts can flow freely and clearly." Andy looked at Luffy, his expression one of curiosity and hope. "But how do I empty my mind, Master Luffy?" Luffy stood up and picked up a small cup. He began to fill it with water from the stream until it overflowed. "This cup represents your mind when it is filled with too many thoughts," he explained. "When you try to add more, it overflows, creating chaos. Now watch what happens when I empty the cup." Luffy poured out the water and then refilled the cup with a steady hand, stopping before it could overflow. When your mind is clear, it can hold new ideas and thoughts without being overwhelmed. To empty your mind, you must practice mindfulness and let go of what no longer serves you. Breathe deeply, focus on the present moment, and release the clutter. Andy nodded, understanding dawning on his face. "I see, Master Luffy. I must let go of the thoughts that weigh me down and allow my mind to flow freely, like the stream." Luffy smiled, placing a hand on Andy's shoulder. "Exactly, Andy. Remember, an empty mind is not an absence of thought, but a space for clarity and wisdom to flourish. When you master the art of emptying your mind, you will find peace and direction." With renewed determination, Andy thanked Luffy and began his journey towards mindfulness. He practiced daily, learning to let go of unnecessary worries and focusing on the present. Over time, he discovered a sense of calm and clarity he had never known before. He found that his work became more efficient, his relationships more harmonious, and his life more fulfilling. As the seasons changed, Andy's transformation did not go unnoticed. Friends and family marveled at his newfound serenity. They began to ask him for advice, seeking the secret to his peace. Andy, with humility, shared the teachings of Master Luffy, encouraging others to embrace the practice of emptying their minds. Years later, Andy returned to the village, his heart light and his mind clear. He sought out Luffy, who greeted him with a knowing smile. "Master Luffy," Andy said, "thanks to your wisdom, I have found peace. I have learned to empty my mind and embrace the flow of life." Luffy nodded, pleased with Andy's transformation. "You have done well, Andy. Remember, the journey to a clear mind is ongoing. Continue to nurture it, and you will always find your way." As they sat by the stream, Luffy shared one final thought. "Life will always present challenges, Andy, but with a clear mind, you will navigate them with grace. Remember, just as the stream flows around obstacles, so too can you flow through life's challenges." And so, Andy lived a life of clarity and peace, forever grateful for the wisdom of the wise old man who taught him the power of an empty mind. His journey inspired many, creating a ripple effect of mindfulness and tranquility throughout the village and beyond.